All right, Shalom. Kolo Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do teach and rule well, tell us it's 100% truth. Peace, love, and salutations unto the Lord's elect. All right. Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Okay. This is inspired by what is currently trending on social media, which is Article 5. All right. And we'll go ahead and grab, what this means. All right. Because essentially what happened was two stray missiles have hit a farm in Poland. All right. And apparently killed two residents there. Okay. So now they have summoned a crisis meeting of their National Security Bureau, and basically you have everybody calling for Article 5. Okay, as you see here, that's huge if true. If one of these missiles fired at Ukraine might have crossed into NATO territory. If Article 5 is triggered, this war is over within a very short time. Some guy is about to find out why Americans don't have free health care. Right, and the reason why he's saying that is because they spend it on their weapons. Right, the hammer of the earth. Okay, but it's not going to be over within a very short time. All right, because the common belief, all right, is that America, all right, is going to make quick work of this. America and NATO, they're going to make quick work of Russia. You see, where's Article 5? Right, they're pushing for it. Russia may have just attacked NATO, potentially invoking Article 5 and triggering a full-scale war. All right. Report that Russian terror missiles have struck NATO territory. All right, look at this nonsense. This shows how stupid the people are. Article 5 now. It is not about claiming a single inch of Russia's territory. It is to defeat the biggest threat to peace in Europe since Stalin and Hitler invaded us in 1939. All right, well, really, the biggest threat to so-called peace in Europe and the world abroad, all right, is American diplomacy. But of course, all of the people, are calling for Article 5, Article 5, Article 5. You see? All right, Article 5, release to Poland, NATO Article 5. You see? So they're all pushing for it, man. Okay. So the key text of Article 5, all right, basically goes into NATO helping its allies. Let me just grab the key point here. Here we go. Because Ukraine is not a NATO member, the alliance has no formal obligation to intervene to stop Russia's invasion. However, if Russia attacks any of the NATO member nations, it could prompt NATO to invoke what's known as Article 5, a collective defense mechanism that NATO itself describes as the very heart of NATO's founding treaty. All right, and when you go into Revelations, all right, the 13th chapter, when he made fire rain down from heaven, all right, that's the very heart of NATO's founding treaty, destroying the earth, right, for Babylon the Great, for the great whore, okay? Top U.S. officials have reiterated their support for the obligation to defend fellow NATO members who have been attacked militarily. In the State of the Union address, President Joe Biden pledged to defend every inch of territory of NATO countries with the full force of our collective power. All right. So as you see, man, these people have no idea what's about to hit them. All right. Because if Article 5 is invoked, which would essentially truly begin the process of World War III, even though, spiritually, World War III has already started. You've seen how events have taken place the past few years, as China has been preparing for World War III for a few years now. They've been training, they've put it all out there in the open, right? But as you can see here, man, all of these stupid, prideful demons, all right, calling for Article 5 to be invoked immediately. You see that? Russia killed 2 people. Oh my God, we need to, you see? Man, which goes to show, man, all right? Which goes to show that we are truly in those times, man, all right? And man, all right, that this is going on, that this is being made mention. All right. What is it? Jeremiah 50, a sound of battle. Okay. That's what you're hearing right now. All right. All these people. Article 5. Article 5. Let's go for Article 5. This is breaking. We need to, defend our allies. We need to see all of the people drunk off that wine. You see? Article 5. Article 5. Continuing on. Russian terrorist. You see? Well, what about the American terrorists, man? All right. The American regime. Article 5 now. You see? All right, you see, Poland can invoke Article 5 if Russia is a culprit. Such move would take Ukraine war to a whole new level. All right, you see, Article 5 of NATO. See, they're all pushing for it, which is the spirit, man. Oh, Russia then effed up and they about Article 5 themselves out of existence. Yeah, right, man. All right, Russia's going to obliterate this place, man. All right. Jeremiah 50:22, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? You see, all you Article 5ers, all right? And what's going to happen, man? All right, ultimately, Russia's going to obliterate this place known as America, man. All right, the filthy harlot, all right, mystery Babylon the Great, okay? Slovakia. Yeah, man, they're going to be obliterated. All right. Verse 24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken. O Babylon, and thou was not aware. See, you're not aware. All right. You call all these Article 5ers, Article 5, NATO, we have to do. You see? All right. Well, you got something coming for you, man. Okay. Verse 24, I have laid this snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. All right. The Lord hath opened his armory. You see, and this is what's about to happen, man. Whether this Article 5, gets pushed out now, all right, or later. However the case is. You see, this is not good. Article 5 seems a bit weak to do nothing. You see, we stand with Poland. Article 5. You see, the big boogeyman, Russia. All right, y'all been poking the bear, man. Well, guess what? Jeremiah 50:25. The Lord hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. All right, and what's the modern day land of the Chaldeans? America, man. All right, the place of the magi, the warlocks, the enchantments, the moon worship, the idolatry, all of that, man. All right, this is modern Babylon, modern Sodom, modern Egypt, right? Modern Nineveh, right? All these different ancient kingdoms and cities, all right, which were associated with wickedness and witchcraft and idolatry. Well, America is all of those, man, combined together, man. All right, into the greatest whore of them all. All right, and the Lord has opened his armory. Okay, that's about to take place soon. All right, and soon we will see the bringing forth of the weapons of his indignation, man. All right, because ain't no missiles have gone off just yet. All right, but soon they will. Okay, and the people. All right. And the people are going to, hey, look, you asking for it. You see? Oh, man. Come against her from the utmost boulder. Open her storehouses. Cast her up as heaps and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. All right. You people complaining about this, 2 people, dying. Hey, well, that's judgment from Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. You see? So you're going to turn this, all right? You're going to use this to push Article 5? All right. Hey, this is going to be America, man, but nothing's going to be left except for that dirt and smoke. Oh, man, this is great. Slay all her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation, right? Because America has never been penetrated. All right. America has never let's get Obadiah, man. Obadiah 1:3, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? All right. And that's America, man, in a nutshell, man. All right. Who has done anything to America, man? Nobody. All right. But you can create a long list, all right, of details, man, of events, current and even past, of all of the wickedness and destruction that this devil has caused, man. So, hey, man, hey, that's why Scripture says a fool uttereth all his mind. This is foolish, all right, to impose, or have all of these people, stating this, Article 5, Article 5, Article 5. You see, so. Hey, it goes, man. It goes to show you as well. These people don't have any, any backbone. Any substance. Because here it is. All right, and they're hypocrites. Drunk off that wine of Babylon. Because here it is. All right, you damn devils, you Americans, you no good niggas, all of you, man. All right, have justified this devil destroying the whole earth in the name of democracy, or in the fight against a war on terror. All right, well, he's the real terrorist. He's the boogeyman himself, you see. But then, of course, you turn the situation around, and all of a sudden, now we need Article 5. We need the full force of NATO because 2 individuals died in Poland from the big bad bear. You see? Meanwhile, America has destroyed and killed millions and millions and millions and millions. All right? Has shed the blood of millions, man. All throughout the earth, man. All right? First and foremost, starting with the Israelites. All right, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You see? But now all of a sudden, Article 5. You see, man? Hey, the pride of thy heart has deceived you devils, man. You goddamn Edomites, man. You damn devils. All right, you damn Americans who think you're just so big and bad, man. All right? You're just so big and bad, man. All right. And guess what? Like we was just reading in Jeremiah. All right. The time of their visitation, man. Their day is coming. All right. And it's quickly approaching, especially with news such as this, man. So, hey, Lord's will, that's something to, keep watching. All right. Because the Lord, all right, is continuing to dismantle this place. All right, day by day, man. And I can't refresh, of course, because the damn devil Esau is always messing with my connection. Here we go. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. You see? So regardless of what comes of these particular events, all right, the Lord's still going to destroy America, man. All right? To hell with NATO, to hell with your Article 5, all right? And any other BS you have out there, man. All right, because thus saith the Lord, all right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he will bring you down, Esau Edom. All right, you elites, okay, who have controlled and manipulated and destroyed the world, all right, through the whore America, all right, will be also destroyed, all right, and you will go into slavery after your kingdom is destroyed. And then after 1,000 years servitude, you will be obliterated off the face of the earth. All right. And there you go. There you go. Where was Revelations? All right. The third woe, man. All right. The third woe cometh quickly, man. All right. Very quickly. 11 and 14. The second woe is past. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. You see that? And it's coming very, very fast, man, especially with this coming out, all right? Especially with all of the financial implications going on. You have all of these big businesses that are firing people right before Christmas. You have the millions of people who were facing evictions a few months back, that they said would begin, like September, October, because they put the delay out on it and all types of stuff. All right. And now you have mentions of Article 5. You see, now you have a full on additional development, on the world stage, and hey, this is just beautiful, man. So, Lord's will, use as Father closing. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles who are in Millstone, who do teach and rule well, and taught us this 100% truth. Peace, love, and salutations unto the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect. You Akim out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity. And to those of you who be likened unto a speckled birds gathered to the four corners, speaking in different tongues.